Steve Cram with the call.
In their slam, the 400 flat to come on Sunday. On the outside, Malik James King, another very talented young Jamaican. You can see his personal best there, 47.42, set last year in the Jamaican Championships, which were of an incredibly high standard. Caleb Dean, as we've already mentioned, has the ability, has the times. Some of these young men are going to challenge, as Anson said, the kind of the big three. Dean could be one of them. Ducos got just a sniff of what it might be like to get onto the biggest rostrums in the world, and he now knows he has the ability and has the capability. Well, he's been there, seen it, done it. He's a great character. He's very popular on the circuit. Alison dos Santos of Brazil won the World Championships in Eugene in 22. And for Rashawn Clark, I'm sure there's going to be a great welcome here. The Jamaicans have very high hopes for this young man. C.J. Allen will be chasing him in lane 3. Consistent 400-meter hurdler. Don't see him run the flat that often. That's going to be interesting come Sunday. Chris Robinson has run a reasonably swift flat 400 indoors this year. But this is first at his main event, 400 hurdles. And the aforementioned Wilson. He ran 48.68 and then 46.4 on the same day. So he's opened his season in 2025 in excellent form. But he's up against such a good field here. He finds himself in lane 1.
You run 47-something in the 4 hurdles. That's fast. You run 46-something, that's moving. And you run 45-something, I mean, that doesn't make no sense.
So, from the outside, Malik King, then Dean, then Ducos. Dos Santos is in 5, Clark's in 4, Allen in 3, Robinson in 2, Wilson in lane 1.
Set.
Dos Santos got out pretty quickly, but quickest out of the blocks was Dean in lane 7, and Caleb Dean taken 2-3 meters out of James King already. Down the back straight they go, and it's Dean who's gone out exceptionally hard. Clark's going with Dos Santos as well, right in the middle, and Dos Santos and Clark chasing the American, but Caleb Dean has started very quickly. Can he hold this? Stride pattern also important. And look at Dos Santos gliding around that top end. The Brazilian looking great. Rashawn Clark just checking there as he changes down. And then we've just lost Wilson on the inside. So Dos Santos, one more barrier to clear. Clark clear in second. C.J. Allen in third at the moment, but well clear of everybody else. It's going to be Dos Santos to take the win. 47.63. Dean rallied to get up there for third. Well, he made that look a little easy compared to what others were doing. A lot of guys went out pretty hard there, including Dean, including Clark. We lost Wilson, and others were faltering in the home straight. But I think he'll be pretty pleased to have taken the win there.
He'll be happy with that opener. 47.6, early April. I mean, he's out here, so obviously we get to see what he can do, and he can obviously see what he can do himself. I think as a competitor, you want to be able to establish yourself. So for him to come out here, there's no Karsten, there's no Rye. He gets to put his name out there. The thing about Dos Santos is he'll take 12 strides between hurdles, which is unheard of. Most people are around 13 or 14 strides. And when you do even numbers of strides between the hurdles, you have to alternate. Very, 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 very tricky. He'll get to the home stretch, he'll do 13 strides, and that'll be same leg. And, you know, ultimately you want to be able to hold on in this last 100-meter straight. It's debatable which race is harder between the open 400 and the 400-meter hurdles. But he's able to do both. And obviously very strong coming home. And he's taking the first punch amongst the big 3.
I'm pretty sure I was his lucky charm because I sat next to him on the airplane over here.
Yeah. Eh?
So, you know, he was pretty fired up that he got to sit next to me.
That works. That works.
I think it was the opposite. I was fired up. I got to sit next to him.
Well, we will hand his victory to you.
Oh, he's already talking about that paper.
Yeah, he was excited about it.
Well, he's such a good flat runner as well, so yeah, why not? Why not? Just to confirm then, 47.61. Wilson did finish, as indeed did Ducos. I couldn't quite see what happened to him, but he was out of it.
The 2025 Grand Slam track event in Kingston, Jamaica, delivered one of the most thrilling early season contests of the year, as the men's 400-meter hurdles brought together some of the finest talents in the discipline. Fans at the National Stadium witnessed a powerful mix of youth, experience, and determination, as Olympic and world medalists clashed with rising stars eager to prove themselves on one of the fastest tracks in the Caribbean. Lining up for this stacked final were several athletes who have already made headlines in recent seasons. Brazil's Alison dos Santos, the 2022 world champion from Eugene and one of the sport's most charismatic figures, was clearly the man to beat. Jamaica's Rashawn, the young prodigy carrying the hopes of the home crowd, stood ready to challenge him. The field also included American contenders C.J. Allen and Chris Robinson, both consistent performers, as well as promising Jamaican sprinter Malik James King and the talented Frenchman Ludvy Vaillant Ducos. In Lane 1, young American Wilson looked to build on his strong season debut, where he clocked an impressive 46.64 over the flat 400 meters. From the gun, Caleb Dean of the United States exploded out of the blocks, establishing an aggressive rhythm down the backstretch. Dos Santos and Clark matched his tempo through the first 200 meters, both maintaining smooth hurdle clearance and efficient stride patterns. Dean's early gamble gave him a slight advantage, but the Brazilian quickly found his rhythm on the curve, showcasing his signature glide and balance between barriers. As the athletes approached the final bend, the tension inside the stadium reached its peak. Dos Santos surged forward, his technique flawless, maintaining a remarkable 12-stride pattern between hurdles, something nearly unheard of at this level. Clark, cheered on by thousands of Jamaican fans, held strong in second, while Allen tried to close the gap. Behind them, several athletes began to fade, unable to maintain their early pace under the punishing rhythm of the race. Dos Santos cleared the final hurdle with precision and stormed home in 47.61 seconds, an impressive early season mark that established him once again as the leading force in the event. Clark crossed the line next in 48.20, earning a massive ovation from the home crowd for his fearless run and composure against world-class opposition. Caleb Dean fought hard to secure third in 48.58, completing a highly competitive podium. Jamaica's Malik James King finished fourth, while Allen and Wilson rounded out the top positions for the United States. It was more than just a race, it was a statement. For Dos Santos, this victory marked a confident start to his 2025 campaign and a reminder that even without rivals like Karsten Warholm and Rai Benjamin present, he remains a dominant figure in the 400-meter hurdles. His ability to blend power, rhythm, and technical mastery sets him apart. For Rashawn, it was another step toward global recognition. His controlled aggression and maturity on the home track showed why Jamaica views him as the next great hurdling star. The Grand Slam series continues to grow in prestige, bringing together elite athletes from around the world in head-to-head showdowns. After last year's edition in Philadelphia, the return to Kingston brought renewed energy and passion from fans who live and breathe sprinting. This 400-meter hurdles race, filled with drama, speed, and emotion, reminded everyone why this event remains one of the most demanding and captivating disciplines in track and field.